And it's like the frame rate is just rock solid. Sorry for that abrupt ending to that last video. It doesn't really give me any kind of warning as to when it's going to end, and oh my god, not a good way to start off the video. I don't know, the frame rate's just awful. You know what's funny? I was watching Powers the other day, and they, obvious product placement considering it's made by Sony, they had like the Glacier White PS4 in there, right? And he was playing Infamous. And this is just something that just makes me kind of go, what the hell are they doing? Oh, by the way, I'm going to do the crew later, tomorrow. And it's like, they got like this guy, right? And they're talking about multiplayer and stuff. And I'm like, why isn't that in the actual game? I see it there. Why isn't it in the real game? And like character customization, stuff like that. I don't know. That's what it looked like it was. I wasn't really paying attention because... Be a little naughty. Can always be a goody two shoes. Apparently I obliterated him. Yeah, this slow thing is very, very useful in this game. Although, like, the power-ups, from what I've seen, the powers are really fun. Why am I climbing up there? See, that's what I mean. See, there's an easy way to get up buildings. There isn't even any kind of use for the parkour at all. I could just do that by one button pressing. And it's like I don't even have to think. When I like to be able to think decision making. I want to go to that part right there. Like I like to figure out the architecture of games because I really want to be an architect. Like of the buildings in the games and like how they work. Because like, you know, in Assassin's Creed, like all the ledges are placed so perfectly when you gotta when you climb up shit. Shoot up or hover or something like that. It's like I don't know. I'm hoping to get some Xbox One gameplay at some point. But you see, the game DVR on is utter crap. Like, get more than 5 minutes. So, so it's just. No, I really want to go and maybe a little Minecraft. I don't know. I have that game on disc. I haven't really played much of it. No, I'm guessing it's just standard Minecraft. There's nothing really new to Minecraft. It's always the same stuff. Just the only thing that's new with I bet you go to I bet some of the viewers watching are when they go to some commentators, they're always probably expecting to hear about how amazing graphics are. They are pretty good, but I don't know how it looks like it's always just finished raining. I don't know, it makes it better, but I prefer not to just make the game look better. That's at least what Watch Dogs at night in the rain and what actually I'm gonna delve into the graphics of this game. That I'm giving it a review. I made a little slapper on very at least. Is held literally just in there. You know, this game is easy. I think it's in this game, it's just point, shoot, over that guy. It's like it took a really unique game that had really cool gameplay and stuff, and they turned it into your third-person shooter with power, with to run up a wall and play people. That's all it is now, just a standard third-person shooter, which I really don't like. But back to it being easy, like, AI, sure, it's okay, but at times, which, I mean, I can't really demo, because it's like what they did with Killzone. Like, the enemy AI is, like, shit, but they make them so dead accurate that it's hard that it's hard to really, you know, show any weakness in the AI because they're always shooting at you. But other times, like, if you're sneaking around, sometimes I've seen a few just walk into walls, not doing anything, and not even stop like this. Like, they'll do that, and it's freaking hilarious when it happens. But it also takes me out of the game and makes me go, glitches. I hate them. And awful enemy AI. You know, yeah, I'll just stop rating on this. Review part 2. I don't know, it's just too easy to me. I bet if I played on hard, it wouldn't be any different. Like, on Call of Duty, like, on that stupid Rage video, I commented on a video I had made prior to that, prior to the one prior to that, I like to say prior. And I played it on veteran with no aim assist, and it was literally the exact same experience. There was nothing different about it, and there was nothing different about it except for the fact that you took less damage. That was it. There was no, like, you know, intricacies with the AI, like they got more accurate or something like that. No, it was just recruit. You just took less damage. That was freaking awesome. That, damn it. Oh no, they didn't kill me yet. I thought they killed me. I flopped on the ground and it's just like, accept my defeat. There's no one there, so there was no use to even. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Other issues with this game. So there are a lot of like the NPCs will clip through wall. Sometimes I can just walk in front of enemies and they won't even acknowledge my presence. That is rare, but it's still there, which is no excuse. But it's very rare when it happens. And from what I've played of the story, the first inFAMOUS and the second inFAMOUS were just so much better to me. There's so much wrong and so much right with this game. It's hard to really talk about them both without coming across as a complete asshole talking about the bad. Because, you know, that's what I feel like. That's what I do when I talk about games. I always talk about the bad because, you know, the good is just the good's there, but the bad, I mean, the bad is the most important part of the game, because, like, the good, it keeps you in the game, it keeps you locked in. The bad, it takes you out. I mean, that's what I focus on when I talk about not making sense, I know. There was a wait, did he? No, he's here. I was about to say, false out of like the AI would just crap out and the guys would just walk off the edge. They would just walk off the building, and it's happen. But it takes me out. Like I said, it takes me out. I'm afraid that if they make another inFAMOUS game, it's gonna be like this, but just more, I don't know, more like this. Really should not be. It should be a little bit more diverse. The story should be better, not absolute garbage. I don't know. I feel like they watchdogs this. You know, even though the graphics in this are a lot better than Watch Dogs, I feel like they focused on a lot of gameplay aspects more than they did the actual story thing. Because Watch Dogs, I mean, I don't really have any problems with that. I had it was cheesy, stupid. It was a mild distraction. This one really isn't, because I expect more from inFAMOUS. Considering Watch Dogs is new IP, or is new IP, I don't expect. I just expect to have a really fun game that I mess around in. But with inFAMOUS, I expect more of the story. And this just did not deliver for me. Well, so far. I mean, it could get better, but then again, I've watched a bunch of walkthroughs, and I don't know, I just thought it was stupid and lame. Do people still use the word lame? I don't know if they do, I don't really care, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Alright, so which for some people, I'm on the floor now because the cord for my charger isn't very long. I really hope that that notification doesn't keep popping up. Okay, this is actually gonna be a review. I didn't really plan on it being one, but I've talked about so much of it, good and bad wise, it's like, why not? So in the end, and I'm going to probably have to give this a 6. There are just so many issues, gameplay-wise, and just glitches and shit. Story so far isn't that good, and from what I've seen on YouTube, it's not gonna get any better. The controls, you know, they're just basic, inFAMOUS. The only like real new thing is like the different powers that you have. But other than that, I mean, you still got the hover ability. You still got the firing. I mean, you know, you still got the I don't know what to call it. And it's just I feel like it's just a carbon. It's just like a. I won't say worse, but I will say it's like. A slightly muddled down version of inFAMOUS 2. So yeah, 6. It's just, I mean, yeah, buy it now, probably, considering the price has like gone down to like $20 to $30. I mean, it's definitely worth $20, $30, but it's, you know, at the time of release, I probably wouldn't have bought this game. It's a mild distraction, but I don't know. I expect more from this franchise. So I'm gonna end the video off now. Sorry if my commentary bored the hell out of you, or it just was not at all eventful, or I didn't really talk about much, and that this turned from me just playing a game to it going into a review. I know that that is probably like, what the hell just happened, but I don't know, I just felt like it should be, because I talked so much about the game. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this up, because I'm rambling now. Yeah, check out our other videos, leave a like. You can comment on how awful I am, I really don't give a shit. What the hell, see, that's what I'm talking about, glitches, right there. What the fuck just happened to that? Alright, I'm gonna end it off before... Last Survivor. I'm gonna stop this before I make this game look even worse than it actually is. Alright. Laters.